Marita Tolstrup.
Wasn't Terry fun? Love her. One of Stephen Covey's habits for success is begin with the end in mind. It's actually based on imagination. We have to have the ability to envision in our minds what we at present cannot see with our eyes. For us to be successful, we need to envision our final destination, map it out in our minds so we know where we want to arrive and how we're going to get there. For example, last year when Sensi announced that the Sensi family reunion was in Indianapolis, we knew where we were coming. We were coming here. And many of us, we grabbed our maps, we plotted our routes, and some of you went on some crazy road trips to get here to Indianapolis. Yeah, you did, didn't you? And you followed road signs along the way, making it safely here, markers that you were on the right course. And you know what? Our businesses take much the same planning and mapping, so our actions lead to the results we need. My goal, like many of yours, is to grow my team. And I have found the majority of my recruiting success is from hostesses who join as new consultants, with over half my team being previous hostesses. I envision it, and then I expect it at every party. Today, I want to share with you the map that I use for recruiting hostesses to join my team. And just like that road trip, these road signs help me stay on course, leading me to the results I want. And I have 4 easy steps: greet, girlfriends, go, and gift. Greet is the pre-party. When we call or meet with a hostess, we have 3 objectives. Number 1, we need to build trust. Have they done parties before? Find out a little bit about them. Calm any fears that they have and let them know they can trust us. Because guess what? She and us, or you, we're a partnership. And as their consultants, we will take care of everything as long as they have their home ready and have invited their family and friends. The second thing of my objective when I talk to them is that out of every consultant here, every consultant in your area, she chose you. So thank her for choosing you and let her know that she made the right choice. What is it about you that makes you special? And what is it about you and your party style that they can expect at that party? Thirdly, and finally, and when I'm talking to her, that first greet, you want to plant the seed of opportunity early. Don't wait until the party to mention it. Mention it as soon as you can. Each seed grows at different times, and not every plant looks exactly the same. Some are going to bloom quickly, and then some are going to take a little longer. And you know what? That's okay. Even if they aren't ready now, we have given them the information they need. And maybe a week or a month or a year down the road, they'll come back to us as a new recruit. But until that happens, they're a preferred customer, and they'll continue to order from us. And even better, they'll continue to host parties for us. The second road sign is girlfriends. The reason I mention girlfriends is that how many here do something without letting their girlfriends know first? I suggest that my hostess always mention the Sensi opportunity to the girlfriends to see what they think. I've rarely bought an outfit without my girlfriend's approval, and I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't have married my husband if my girlfriends had disagreed. So they're very important. When I went to a party, I'd planted the seed with a hostess. And you know what she did? She shared it with family and friends. And when I got to the party, it wasn't my hostess that wanted to join. It was her friend. And the friend was waiting on the couch. And she had 100 questions for me. And she joined my team. And she's been a rock star ever since. Know what's so great about that hostess? She planted the seed. She's the kind of partner that we want to have. My third road sign is go. When it's party time, it is go time. Show them why you are the world's greatest Sensi consultant. Keep it simple. Be organized and competent and excited. Because you know what? if they like you and they like the job you do, they're going to want to do it with you. I love a home party because whether we realize it or not, when we show up, everyone in that room is watching you and they are interviewing us for a job. It's a job interview. They want to know if this is a job for them. And if they don't ask questions, share with them the information. Focus on that personal why. Share about the company and the business. They can read about our products in the catalog, but they can only get to know the company and the opportunity through you. I usually plan to close my parties 2 days later. The reason? If it's possible, my hostesses at the end of their parties, they're tired. Is that the same with some of you? They're tired. They've been cleaning and they've been prepping. They're entertaining friends. There may be kids running through and family distractions. I want them to have their focus on me and the opportunity. And they've just had a chance to do the party. It gives them a chance to look through the catalog, figure out what they want, and they can see for themselves if this is an opportunity they want to do. It's so simple to share Scentsy. They could easily do this as well. When I meet with them, my fourth road sign is gift. I would love to switch the word hostess, a hostess flip, to a hostess gift. Flipping sounds like something I'm doing for myself. I want to flip my hostess. But what I really want is I want to give a gift. I want to give something generously to my hostess. I want to say to her, you know, hey, Erin, we had such a great time. You were such a great partner. I would love to gift you this party so that I can help you with your business. And if we've planted that seed and it's ready to grow and germinate, she'll jump on that opportunity with you, I promise. Now, I realize that for many of us here, giving up a commission is a huge, huge sacrifice. Extra $100 or $200? What that could do for your family, the bills that you have to pay. But I promise you, this is a gift that will come back to you over and over again as you invest time in helping them be successful. And by giving up your commission, that's the first step to doing that. The principle of business compounding that Orville talked about is exactly that. We go to a party, we help our hostess, she joins our team, we help her be successful. It happens over and over and over again. And you know what we're really doing? We're creating a family. Everyone here has a family. Isn't it way more fun to work in a family than by yourselves? I know for me, I love my team, and I appreciate them being my family. When I first joined Scentsy, we had been in a difficult financial situation. My husband had closed his trucking business, and we'd actually both gone through bankruptcy. And Scentsy, for me, was my happy spot. It was the place where I could dream big. It was the place where I could make a change for my family and our family's outcome. I remember having my first party. It was 3 hours away, and I live in northern Alberta, so it was 3 hours past there. It was a cold and snowy night, and I got to this party, and it was so much fun. We sold about $1,200 worth of product, and I'm thinking to myself, that's about $300 commission. I could have easily kept that money because I barely had enough for gas. But I already knew what I needed to do because you know what? I had followed Stephen Covey's advice and I had mapped it out in my mind. I knew where I wanted to be. And I knew that I wanted not to be the essential and the certified consultant. I wanted that seemingly unattainable title of a superstar director. I wanted it so badly. And because I knew what I wanted, where I wanted to be, I knew how I needed to get there. I needed to give generously. I needed to give her that party. And by giving her that party, guess what happens? She gave me momentum. She joined. And then she had to do the same thing for someone else. And it propelled us and made it happen. And 4 years later, with help to an amazing downline, love you guys, I finally made that illustrious superstar director title. Yay! As we leave Indy and drive to our next destinations, I hope you grab your map. I hope you've plotted out where you're going. It's so important because if you don't know where you're heading. I wish you the very best. Safe travels. Drive with success wherever your road leads you. Thank you so much for your time.
Wow. We'll get the hug later. Man, how was that? That was amazing. So let's hear it for all of them, all of our